Hi guys, welcome to the Ohio Trans King channel on YouTube. This is week 13. My name is Tara, and it's Friday, and I'm going to post this on Friday. Yay for me being on time. Okay, so we'll just get going into this real quick. I'm kind of a cut to the chase type of gal. This week's topic is discrimination in the workplace. And while I could discuss the discrimination that I have faced in the workplace, I'm not trans, so that really wouldn't be fair. I do realize that, not just gay people, not just trans people are discriminated in the workplace. I know that, it can happen to anybody, so that really sucks. But I'm going to tell you a story, I guess. My ex, that I will not name, because I haven't asked for permission. My ex that I was dating came out as trans while I was dating him. Prior to, for the first, I would say 4, 5, 6 months of our relationship, he identified as she. Had a very good job as a technical writer, and had been with a company for, I don't know, a couple years. And during his transition, he spoke with, the HR department there. This is on the East Coast in Maryland, so it's a lot more liberal there than Ohio. But he spoke with HR there, and he spoke with his direct supervisor. He followed all the right venues to, come out as trans at work and let them know what was going on. So he transitioned and was using a shortened version of his birth name and obviously his last name. So there was this one day when a new employee had accessed an old document that he had written, that my ex had written, while identifying as female, and came up to my ex and was very angry and wanted to know what was going on, and was like, is this you? Why is this name here and not this name? And, what's going on? And, that was really uncomfortable for him. It was very uncomfortable for him. And, I certainly can't even imagine what that would feel like, because, it's exposing a part of you that doesn't exist anymore, that you're very uncomfortable with. So, I can't really speak firsthand on what it's like to be discriminated as a trans person in the workplace. Hi, Donnie. But I do know that as the partner of somebody who has experienced this, the most important thing is supporting them. Here in Ohio, I don't believe the Employee Non-Discrimination Act has trans written in. It doesn't, does it? No.
Only in Cleveland.
Only in Cleveland? Okay.
Only in Cleveland.
In Maryland, it was never an issue, obviously. But I can only imagine what it would be like to be at a risk for my job because of who I am. I think it's complete and utter bullshit, obviously. But, the most important thing from the partner aspect or friends aspect or what have you is supporting them. Letting them know that they have every right to be who they are at their workplace and be comfortable. Help them, access the right channels to, going to HR to speak to somebody about, something that has happened, and if it's the HR department that is, being discriminatory, there are still other venues that can be, explored, essentially. Don't let them back down. A lot of times I think that they think, okay, well, this is happening, I'm just going to have to go with it because I don't want to lose my job. Yeah, you could lose your job, but I think that right now that's exactly what we need, is for people to fight and say, hey, this is who I am. I'm still a good employee. You still need me to be a part of, and a part of your business. I'm a valid person, and I have every right to be who I want to be. Support them in that. Help them find their voice. Help them be comfortable at home so that they have that safe space when they're not at work and stuff like that. That's really, really important. So, again, like I said, I can't even begin to know what it's like to feel that type of discrimination. I do know a lot of people that have, had to deal with it and stuff like that. And unfortunately, the laws here in Ohio don't really protect trans people the way they should. But I think that if we, you know, stand up for ourselves, trans people and trans allies, and, if you know a trans person at work and you're not trans and you see that they're having a hard time at work, stand up with them, fight with them. There are ways to get around it, and companies can write in their own policies. It is completely possible. So just be supportive, tell them that no matter what, they deserve that job, they deserve to be who they want to be, and that there's nothing wrong. That's the most important thing. So, I guess that's pretty much all I have to talk about this week. I guess I will see you guys next week, hopefully posting on time again. I think I have plans with Dottie, so I probably will post on time again, which would be really good. But anyways, this is week 13. No, week 12. Week 13. I don't know what week this is. I'm so lost. But anyway, 13. Ashley says it's 13. Anyways, so I'm signing off for this week. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks much.